them because you guys clearly dominated the possession a lot?
Well, we got a chance to see them play. They were trying to play with one up top, and so it's kind of a 4-3-3. And generally, when you run into a team with a 4-3-3, we try to attack their spaces in front of their outside backs. And I think for the most part, we did a pretty good job of that. But I'm not sure if that's exactly how we got our goals. But it certainly helped us dominate play a little bit.
Yeah. So what do you think the difference was in getting the early goal, as in a couple times last season and the first game going down early?
Well, we talked to the guys ahead of time about acting like you step on the field like you're behind, and you've got to get a goal to equalize. I thought we came out very lackadaisical in the first game, and didn't. Although we played well, that urgency wasn't there. I think we played with a little bit more urgency. So we talked about that ahead of time, and I was pretty pleased that the guys came out and played harder in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Talk about Logan McDaniel. Last season he played a lot more up top than he was now, and his transition into the back line.
Well, Logan, I think Logan might end up being a real quality left back at the next level. So I think he's done a real good job of transitioning back into that spot for us. He serves the ball well. He gets forward well. It gives us another guy that we can roll the ball to that can play make a little bit out of the back for us. So I'm very comfortable with him there, and I think he's pretty comfortable playing that position right now.
Talk about the activeness of David Ponce up front. He was involved on both goals.
He for me, I think I mentioned this to you the last time we spoke. We had the big-time forward who's going to get inducted into our Hall of Fame, Arturo Torres. For me, he is the most complete forward that I've had since Arturo Torres. He shows well, he holds on to the ball well, he shoots well, and he works very, very hard. And I don't know what else you can ask from a forward that does all of those things. And he does all of those things.
What's kind of been the difference for Atar? He's come out real well this year, and he seems, it's not just the 2 goals, he seems real involved.
I think Atar is just comfortable with the level finally. I knew he was a good player out of Santa Monica High School. He was a local product, and we knew he was a good player, but I think he's just really found his rhythm at this level finally. The first year and the second year is just kind of finding his way. He's really comfortable, and we've pushed him a little bit to try to go at guys one-on-one when he gets in those opportunities, and he's certainly been doing that.
Yeah. Lastly, talk about this road trip that's coming up. A long road trip ahead, and how much it means to get these first 2 wins.
We'll find out what we're made of. We did a great job at home, outscoring our opponents 4-1, winning both games. We're running into some very good teams on the road. Kentucky and Butler are both going to be top 20, top 30 teams. And then we'll roll into Sac State and San Jose State. They're very, very good and very tough to play at home. Certainly Sac State, there's a revenge factor with us losing to them in the playoffs. So we've got, not even looking beyond that, those 4 games right off the bat are going to be very, very difficult for us. So we'll find out what we're made of in a hurry.
Thanks. So talk about the work you're doing up top, because a lot of time you're up there by yourself.
Basically, Coach Crumpany told me to be big and stay as high as I can and win all the knockdowns and lay the ball off to our offensive mid, Rafa Baca, so we can dictate the play up there. And basically, Phil DeSilva got in the end of a very good ball. Headed it down like he's supposed to. All the forwards have been taught to head balls down. Keeper just had no chance, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of talk about your guys' game plan coming in here today, trying to get this win at home before you go out on the road.
Coming in here, we were coming off a big overtime win against San Diego State, and basically the coaching staff made it a big point that that's just one win, we should forget about it and move on to the next game. That's what we did. We came out here thinking we were down 1-0 start of the game, and that's what made the difference when we came out the first half with a lot of energy. Basically, we came after them.
So what do you think the biggest key was for you guys to completely dominate the possession the way you did? What was the biggest part of that?
A lot of the part of that was our fitness. Like during the preseason, we were running almost every day, and that definitely helped us out here. At the end, you could see that we had the majority of the possession, even though we were 2-0 up. They were chasing the game. Still, we had the ball in their half. So definitely fitness helped us out in the second half.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.